Spring is sprung, so it's time to get those annuals planted. Hi, I'm Kerri from Ashcombe, and today we're going to make a spring porch pot. First, when you're choosing your container, of course you want to make sure that it has holes in the bottom so that your plants don't start drowning. If it doesn't have a hole in the bottom, you can add rocks or packing peanuts or drill some holes if possible. Next, you want to choose a lightweight potting soil like this Master Mix. It doesn't hold the water, and it does have some initial fertilizers in it. When you're creating the recipe for your container, you want to consider your light exposure, whether you have morning sun or afternoon sun, how the pot is going to be displayed, whether it's going to be seen from all directions or just from the front. This will help you design your container. A few years ago, Proven Winners came out with a great recipe to follow when making your container: thriller, filler, and spiller. A thriller is something tall and dramatic that brings your eye to the container. It could be something like a grass, it might be a foliage plant, or another tall coleus. A lot of people use these green spikes, but there's also other colors of grasses like this variegated pink, the dark maroon, and yellow and green. Next is your filler. This is what's going to give the biggest color to your container. It could be begonias, geraniums, or Gerber daisies, something that's going to fill out and bloom all summer long. The last item is a spiller. This is something that's going to fill in the sides of the pot and possibly hang over. It could be something that's just green leaves, or it could be flowering. This is a regular houseplant ivy. Sweet potato vine is very popular. Or you could use the million bells, which is a type of miniature petunia and hangs down over the sides of the pot. Next, it's time to plant. I'm going to use this variegated Southern Splendor grass, and that's going to go in the middle of my pot. Then I'm going to use these Selena begonias. They like morning sun only and afternoon shade. And I'm going to put 3 of them in this large container. And for my spiller, I'm going to add this houseplant ivy in between each of the begonias. And there we have it, thriller, filler, spiller, ready to go out on my porch. And this should bloom all summer. In the heat of the summer, you probably want to check your container at least every day or every other day and water it well until the water drains out the bottom of the pot. That way, you know you've saturated the entire root system. Annuals do require a lot of fertilizer as they're growing very quickly throughout the summer. I like this Osmocote, which is a pelleted fertilizer that you sprinkle along the top of the pot. Every time it rains or you water, it releases a little bit of fertilizer. This should last you at least 2 months throughout the summer. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel on YouTube.